Hi, I'm Daren Heflin, Director of Instruction at Battleground Golf Course. Today I'm in the practice bunker. We're going to talk about the sand wedge. First of all, if you don't have a sand wedge, I recommend you get one. For those of you that take kind of deep divots, get a sand wedge with more bounce, maybe 12 and 14 degrees. For those of you that take either no divot or very shallow divot, you might need a little less bounce, maybe around 8 degrees. Now, talking about the degrees of bounce, when you're in a bunker, it's very important to understand that because not all two bunkers were made the same unless you're playing on the PGA Tour, and if you're watching this, you're probably not. So, understanding how the bounce works is important. If the sand is real fluffy, we need to create more bounce with the club. We can do that by taking the club and opening it up. Okay, that adds bounce to the club. Vice versa, if the sand is kind of thin or damp, a little wet, you might want to square the club a little bit more, maybe even close it just a little bit. That'll allow the club to dig a little deeper, and we need it to do that when there's not much sand so we can get underneath it. What I suggest you do is get in the practice bunker, don't even hit balls, just take your sand wedge and hit some with an open club face and hit some with a slightly closed club face, and look at your divots. You'll notice when you close the club slightly, the divot's much deeper. When you open it slightly, the divot's more shallow. So understanding how that works is very, very important. So when you get in a bunker, you can kind of understand the situation. Now, you can't test the sand, but you can tell by walking in how fluffy or thin it might be. Now, for today's trivia question, we'd like to know the square footage of all the bunkers here at Battleground Golf Course. Good luck to you. Hope to see you on the driving range.